standing up here after all those wonderful presentations, because mine is really and truly very old-fashioned. However, I'm up here to talk about revolution. And you will see in a moment. While I'm waiting for my wonderful technician to get the technology up, can I just remind you about Southern Cone TESOL in Curitiba, July the 17th to the 20th next year. Not only over 1,000 teachers from Brazil, but teachers from the whole of the Southern Cone. It's going to be great. Please come. What I have learned is how to use transição de slides to make it move after 20 seconds. However, this is the presentation where I actually have far too long. I didn't have very much time to put this together, and I found that many of my slides don't actually need 20 seconds. That's me in the picture. Wrong sex, but right attitude. I'm looking for the meaning of my life. And somebody in the background saying, try Google. That's probably Erica or Carla, who are always telling me about technology. Okay, my revolution starts here in Latin America. And Gabriel Garcia Marquez has something really interesting to say. He says Latin America neither wants nor has any reason to be a pawn without a will of its own. Nor is it merely wishful thinking to think the revolution, to think Europe will imitate us. However, the navigational advances have narrowed such distances between our America and Europe, seem conversely to have accentuated our cultural remoteness here. Why is the originality so readily granted to us in literature so mistrustfully denied to us in our difficult attempts at social change? Well, that was written in 1982. I've just come from saying goodbye to Lula and Celso Amorim in a graduation ceremony at Itamaraty. And I think the revolution has, in a sense, started. Gone are the days when Paulo Freire was known in Europe, but not in Brazil. Now he's known in Brazil too. And my revolution starts here, because Paulo Freire says to study is not to consume ideas, but to create and recreate them. And he says something that I find very, very disturbing. He says, all education is repressive and reproductive, because my generation is trying to impress your generation with our values and our beliefs. Very disconcerting. Here it is in a cartoon. I expect you all to be independent, innovative, critical thinkers who will do exactly as I say. And I'm afraid as teachers, that's what we do. And here is the capitalist universe. At the top, we rule you, the kings and presidents, the ministers of religion, we fool you, the armies, we shoot at you, the upper classes, we eat for you, and at the bottom, us, we work for you. Okay, this is where I have too long for my slides. I cut it up. This is Garfield. Hey, this is great, I'm standing. Would you repeat? Hey, this is great, I'm standing. See, it's too long. 20 seconds is more than I do. Now I can tap dance. Well, I can't, but you can. Everybody?
Now I can tap dance.
Okay. And I can reach the tabletop. How naughty. Let's try. And I can reach
the tabletop.
Okay, now this is where this story turns very sad. Because in comes Garfield's master. What do you think he does? He says, Garfield, cats can't walk on their hind feet. And you will see in a second what happens. What do you think happens? What happens if he's going to fall down, isn't he? Okay, you've got to wait for it to happen, but it will. Smack! Okay, and in the last slide, what do you think they're saying? Well, Garfield is saying, thank you very much. And his owner is saying, there, see? Right? And the point here is that as teachers, we create self-fulfilling prophecies. When I look at Patricia and I decide she's not the one who can teach me about technology, Erica is, Patricia somehow becomes aware of this and she can't teach me technology. So my revolution begins with my belief that all my students are equal, all my students can learn. And you'll see in a minute another problem involved in this. Aren't my students nice? Aren't they lovely? Okay, I wish all my students were as cute as that. Many of them are. Okay, if I don't smother them. I see myself as a mother hen figure, and I see a real danger that I am going to smother my students. Like Paulo Freire, I will be reproductive and repressive. Okay? This is a little boy in Tocantins who found those balloons. They fell off the service station here, and he carried them across the road. But this was a 6-lane highway. One car didn't stop for him. It smashed some of his balloons. But he's a nice child, and I'm proud of that photo. This is my final word, practically. Okay. I can master technology. I will be the perfect online teacher, just not today. I'll get my animation better for next capture. I am a dream catcher. We are dream catchers. We must catch our students' dreams. We must help them to develop their dreams. That comes from the Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, who have a very nice website, and that's it.